Hello guys, and welcome back to Crafting with Samantha Jo. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this little flip book for my cards. These are Christmas cards, and I have some already set out here. These are housewarming cards, and how I have them set up is by size. As you can see that these ones are bigger. Actually, this one might need to go front. And then I make sure to get them lined up, and then I punch the holes, and then I add these rings to them. So these are housewarming photos. So I have them separated by, those ones were Christmas, and then I have them separated. This is housewarming, which none should be added to, not for probably a long time. And then I have birthday cards, and I'm actually missing some birthday cards. I need to find them, and then I'll add them to the pile. And then I have wedding cards from mine and my husband's wedding. I have done this with some graduation photos before, and I put ribbon, or not photos, cards, and I put photos in them, or not photos, ribbon in the string. Actually, just a second, I might be able to pull it out here. Actually, I didn't finish it. So I will add those to a stack too and do those. So these are birthday cards, and I have them lined up here already. And what I use to hole punch them is the Crocodile Big Bite. This is what it looks like. And I used the 3/16 setting. You could use the 1/8 setting, but it doesn't go, this part of it won't fit through it, and it won't fit through the 3/16 size. It just makes it easier since I use. So I have them all clipped here in an order, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to mark kind of the center. So I'm going to take a ruler here, and the biggest card is about 8 inches, and I think that's about the standard size of a card. Don't have too many much bigger than that. And so I'm going to go 2 inches in. So I'm going to mark it at the 2-inch mark on this card, and then I'm also going to do 2 inches on this side, so it's at the 6-inch mark. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to unclip these, and I'm going to punch this first one, and then I'm going to use this first one as the template. So I'm just going to clip it in about, probably about 1/2 inch, or maybe, yeah. So what you see is I got it pretty much lined up with those marks, and I'm doing it right on that yellow strip there, and just want to try to line it up the best you can. And so it punches out these little scraps. I got this little tiny trash can from, I think, the Dollar Tree, and so I've been putting all my scraps in it. And then so I'm just going to line this up again with this card, kind of centering it, and then just hole punch it again. So you can do this with any kind of cards, and if you want, you can just add cards each year, or you can make a separate book for each year. You can put ribbons in these, you can put string in it, chain, whatever you have laying around that you have extra of. These rings, the little ones in the pack that you get from Walmart, do really good for these because they're little and they don't have much use for like journals and stuff because they're a little on the small side. So that works perfect. You can punch more than one card with this. However, I find it easiest to punch one at a time because the cards are thicker and sometimes they can get off balance a little bit. So I'm just going to continually stamp these or hole punch them, and then I will assemble them together. So I'm just going to keep centering, like I said, the cards from each other, and just keep using the card previous to hole punch the card out. I think these next three are almost all the same size, but this one is thick. It has one of those singer cards in it. It doesn't work anymore, and this actually is not a birthday card, so I will not put that one in here. So I'm going to try to do 2 at a time, and so that's what it looks like. So you can put covers on these if you want to, but you can pretty much see what they are, so you don't need to. Again, I'm just going to pick up my little scraps and throw it in my little trash can. So now what I'm going to do is, I punched this card on the wrong side, but that's okay. And I punched this one on the wrong side. That's alright. You can re-punch these, and I think I'm going to, because you want it like a book so you can open the book and read it. Some of these cards, though, have pop-ups inside, and you won't be able to use that part, but you can always unclip it and open it, read it if you like. So I'm just going to stack things back up on how I had them, and somehow that got 2 holes punched in it. Don't know how that happened. I'm going to punch this one. Alright. Somehow this one didn't get punched and the other one got 2 holes punched in it. So I'm just going to re-punch this one again, and like I said, you just want to try to line it up as best as you can. And so this is what it looks like. I'm going to take my rings here, and I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other one. I'm just going to put it on like this. And you can do more holes if you like to, but I find 2 is perfectly fine. And just snap it like that. And then the hole should be pretty much lined up for the next ring, so just put it on through. And then you have a little book of all your cards. And so I'm going to be doing these with our wedding cards, and then I have some cards from when I graduated in high school that I'm going to be doing. And so just to keep these in a little book, and then I'll probably just keep these right on my bookshelf and pull them out when I want to look at them. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day.